The small town of Argyle is known for playing big-time basketball in the public school ranks. But now there's a private school that can make the same claim. Since Liberty Christian moved from Denton to Argyle, the girls' basketball program has won a state title, and now they're getting much attention. That attention could be placed in part to one of the nation's top players playing at this small private school. Whitney Hand was born to be a basketball player. Blessed with God-gifted talent from an early age, there was a plan for her to play with her older sister Jordan, 2 years her elder.
We never told Whitney she was 2 years younger than her sister. And we just put her, and she played with Jordan, you know, at 2 levels up from where her age group was, and because it was convenient for us. And she just developed as Jordan developed.
The competitive nature in Rich Hand comes from his professional days as a Texas Ranger pitcher in the early 70s. With college basketball also on his resume, he can see what makes Whitney so special.
Whitney has gotten some great gifts from the Lord, and the ability to be in a family where there's some athletic experience is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. She developed exceptional vision as a young kid, and her ability to see the court and pass. And I think that's probably the primary reason that she can do what she can do on the court.
Whitney's infectious smile on the court gives her teammates total confidence, and one look at her mom tells you where she gets her smile.
Rich is probably the happier of the two of us, but I had the cheerleader smile, so I don't know.
She's so humble, and she has such a great attitude all the time, and she really looks out for like the rest of the players too. Like she wants everybody to do good.
She's probably once in a lifetime thing. She's a special girl. She's obviously gifted athletically, but probably most important thing about it is she's even a better person than she is a basketball player.
She learned the game from this former major leaguer who coached her from first grade through her sophomore season before moving her to Liberty Christian, where he now sits back, videotaping the action.
22-18, Liberty.
The summers have been spent traveling the country playing ball, but this past summer, Rich put Whitney to the test, playing on a Florida select team with the top high school players in the country.
I called it leadership training. She may call it something else when you talk to her.
Yep. Oh man, he was supposed to come a lot more than he did. I'm not gonna lie. I was upset, and he finally showed up in Chicago. Thank the Lord. I was so mad. That's the thing. He's always been there. I've never been by myself before.
Whitney would help lead this Florida team to a Nike National Championship by holding Texas star player Brooklyn Pope from Dunbar to only 8 points.
But she has the unusual gift to join with people that she's around and blend those people into a unified group. And she did that this summer. It was a great challenge, but she accomplished something that very few kids get the opportunity to do. And it was certainly a cultural change for her.
Whitney's outgoing personality draws younger kids to her, including her 10-year-old twin sisters, Hannah and Rebecca, who she calls her best friend.
They made me this bear. It's a Build-A-Bear with a voice box inside of it.
Have you seen my sister? No, I haven't.
They call me Chucky. I don't really know why. I squeeze it pretty much every night, you know, gave it a little Rebecca Hannah touch, but they're cool. They're really cool, and they're going to be on the cover of Sports Illustrated by the time they're like 18 because they're incredible at whatever they do, so I'm so proud of them.
Whitney, ranked as high as the 14th best player in the country, surprised one local celebrity recently. Dallas Maverick guard Jason Terry had no idea when he challenged her to a three-point competition who he was up against.
Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot 10 three-pointers from around the arc. She's gonna shoot her 10, and then I'm gonna shoot my 10. The highest total will be the winner. She is smoking.
Whitney has become well known on the internet for that win, as well as her college decision to pick Oklahoma over Stanford.
My little sisters had a lot to do with it. They are going to be in 5th through 8th grade when I'm gone, and they're my best friends, and I wouldn't leave them for the world. And they're going to be 2 hours away rather than, you know, 2.5 hour plane ride away, so that's a big difference.
I think Whitney might have that special something that doesn't come around very often. I'll never forget at the end of the first camp that she attended, I called her aside after it was over and I said, I just love watching you play. you have such a joy about you when you play this game, such a passion. You can almost sense it seeping out of your pores. And I hope I get a chance to coach you someday because I just think you're special. I think she might be one of the most prepared freshmen that we've ever had at the University of Oklahoma when she sets foot on our campus.
I love pictures. These are all probably 8th grade through sophomore year, I think, and I ran out of room.
Her senior days are coming to an end, but there's still one state title to defend, and then it's off to college. But for Mom, it'll be hard to let go of this special young lady.
We're a very close family, and just her presence, just her daily presence, her smile.
Whitney has led Liberty Christian to upsets over 7 top-ranked teams in the Texas public schools. They are heavy favorites to win back-to-back state titles in the private school ranks.